Hey, what's that for? I don't know. Hopscotch? Dear Tim and Moby, what are parallel and perpendicular lines? From Joe. Parallel lines are lines in the same plane that never intersect. They're always the same distance apart. Well, here, I'll show you. Hang on, I'm not going to cook this spaghetti. Just watch. We can think of these two sticks of dry pasta as lines, say lines A and B. Even if lines A and B were to continue on forever, they would never intersect or cross each other. So we say that lines A and B are parallel. We can call those lines C and D. If we extend lines C and D, we can see pretty quickly that they intersect. We can say that C and D are not parallel.
So I want you guys to look at these symbols right here between these two letters. A represents line A, B represents line B, and these two symbols right here represents the word parallel. Notice that these two lines are not touching, nor will they ever will touch. And just the opposite, look at lines C and D. C represents line C, D represents line D, and then this symbol right here means that these two lines, C and D, will intersect. It says they are not parallel. And if it's not parallel, that means they are intersecting or they will intersect.
Well, check this out. When a straight line crosses parallel lines, it's called a transversal. Where the lines meet, the adjacent angles add up to 180 degrees. And opposite angles are of equal measure.
So I do want you to look at this screen right here very carefully. Notice that when you have these two parallel lines and then this line comes through and intersect, notice that this angle and this angle are equal to each other. And then this angle here is the same measure as this angle here. Okay, notice they're all congruent angles on both of these parallel lines and the line that comes through intersects. And it makes all four of these angles. Notice if you add all four of these angles up, you get a complete circle, which is 360 degrees. So 130 plus 130 is 260, and then 50 plus 50 is 100. 100 plus 260 is a complete 360 degree circle. Okay? Pretty cool.
Yeah, neat, huh? So those are parallel lines. Perpendicular lines intersect to form a 90-degree or right angle. Here, lines F and G are perpendicular. See how all the angles formed are 90 degrees? Well, if two lines intersect without forming a right angle, they're just called intersecting lines. Yeah, that mysterious square you drew has examples of both parallel and perpendicular lines. The opposite sides are parallel, and the adjacent sides are perpendicular. You can find examples of perpendicular lines all over the place. The same goes for parallel lines. What the? Okay, let me get this straight. You cut a hole in the floor, which interrupted the movie and will get me in trouble. Then you fell into the hole and can't get out. And now you want me to throw you a rope or something so you can get out and cut more holes in the floor? Interesting. I'll see you later.